organization represents corporate taxpayers in this state better than does ITA.
The whole point of the organization is really to help the people that are in government do their jobs to the best of their abilities.
We are honored to have Linda's name associated with an award that can also bear our name.
Linda Weindruch made a tremendous contribution to the success of this organization.
It's really the legacy that the predecessors have brought to the organization, trying to find the best answers to help with the economic development and opportunities within the state.
It's been my privilege to be involved with the Iowa Taxpayers Association for over half of those 75 years we're now celebrating.
Throughout the 75-year history of the Iowa Taxpayers Association, it has earned a reputation as being one of the most credible, nonpartisan sources of business tax information and policy in the state of Iowa.
The association's had a great reputation for 75 years because it's a fair, honest, nonpartisan source for good tax policy.
Tax policy leadership, ITA does that and has done it for Iowa for a long time. It has sustained itself, it has grown itself, it has continued to be important to our state.
They're bringing common sense and a common sense approach to the legislature and the governor, and trying to help them to realize what they're doing is beneficial for the state.
ITA is objective, and the work it does is professional. It draws from the tax talents, the government affairs talents, the business talents of the entire state.
As economic times become more challenging, tax issues gain in their importance in everyday Iowans' lives and Americans' lives.
The future of ITA can only get better with the state of Iowa. I think we're at a crossroads in the country that we have to determine how we determine tax policy, and tax policy has to be more inherent to the values of business.
Business in Iowa knows we have to pay taxes, but we want those taxes to be as low as possible and fair as possible. The Iowa Taxpayers Association provides that kind of a business environment for us.
That bodes well for the kind of programs that the Iowa Taxpayers Association can provide and the value that it can bring to the people of the state of Iowa.
We honor the past, 75 years. We honor the present, but I think ITA's real value is the future, as we set and help set a course, I guess, and provide support for what our state can and should be in its community of businesses and all taxpayers.
Linda Weindruch, a board member who I fondly recall, made a tremendous contribution to the success of this organization and certainly brought value to the people of the state of Iowa.
She made a value contribution to the organization, was always a contributing member.
And there was never a dull meeting with Linda. She was extremely well prepared. She was challenging, she was thoughtful, and the Taxpayers Association was a better organization because of her.
It was just that tenacity that she had and the passion she had for tax law. It was amazing.
And we miss her as a board member and as a contributor to the organization.
The Weindruch Award is just an outstanding appreciation for people contributing to business, as Linda did.
We are honored to have Linda's name associated with an award that can also bear our name. And Linda did a fantastic job with the Iowa Taxpayers Association, obviously in so many aspects outside of that as well, developing the Iowa corporate tax landscape, and we owe her a debt of gratitude for that.
I want to congratulate the members of the ITA, the member companies, the board members, the past, the present, the future, because we're all here associated with an outstanding organization.
Congratulations, happy birthday to the Iowa Taxpayers Association.
We'd like to congratulate the Iowa Taxpayers Association on their 75th anniversary and for promoting solid tax policy within the state of Iowa for so many years.
You know, many states aren't fortunate enough to have an organization like ITA that, in a nonpartisan way, provides tax policy research and tax policy leadership.
So thank you for being here today, and thank you for supporting this organization as we go forward into the future.
The best is yet to come. They have lots of work left to do and lots of help to provide Iowa and the citizens of Iowa.
Congratulations to the Iowa Taxpayers Association on 75 great years of making Iowa a better place to do business and a better place to live.